So this video is actually going to be a first. I've never seen anyone post a video on YouTube talking about how much money it costs to run a business in Dubai, not to set it up. You probably already roughly know the prices to set up a business in Dubai. Of course, this will vary based on how many people you have on your license, how many things you need. It really does vary, and where you need to register, all this stuff. But how much does it generally cost to run your business past the incorporation? Because hopefully you would know this, but in Dubai and the UAE, it is not just a one-time cost to register your business. A lot of people always tell me, but Kevin, in the UK or in Canada, it costs only X amount to register the business and that's it. Please keep in mind that if you do register a business in Dubai, there are running costs. And I think that this is, quite reasonable considering the fact that having this business allows you to get residency, which allows you to then get tax residency. So you're basically paying a yearly membership to get access to everything in the UAE, banking, tax residency, everything. So what are those costs? What do you need to know and what do you need to plan for? That's exactly what I'm going to go over in this video. I'm not going to skip over anything. I'm going to be as transparent as possible because you need to know exactly what you're getting yourself into, because of course this is a big decision and you need to be well informed. And if you don't know me already, my name is Kevin. I'm one of the co-founders and partners here at GenZone, where we've literally helped set up hundreds of companies in Dubai, get hundreds of residencies and hundreds of bank accounts. And if you need our assistance to do things properly and not pay a crazy price, then please book a call down below. We are one of the top agencies in the market for this. You can check our Google reviews. We've done a tremendous job for all of our clients so far, and we're looking forward to working with you. So the very first thing you need to know is that there's multiple costs involved. And the very first cost is the cost to renew your business license. Now, one thing to keep in mind that all of this information depends on where you register your business. And for the purpose of this video, because there's so many different places where you can register your business, I'm going to specifically speak about where most of our clients register their business, which is in a Dubai free zone, not the mainland, not any other Emirates, specifically in a Dubai free zone, and one of the most cost-effective ones because there are a few to pick from. And I can tell you from experience, 99% of our clients have registered in these types of free zones unless they couldn't for whatever reason. So the very first cost you have to keep in mind is the cost to renew your business license. So just keeping it very simple, the main thing you have to keep in mind is how many visa allocations does your business license have? And I kind of like to tell clients visa allocations, imagine a car, which is your business license, and the visa allocations are chairs like the one I'm sitting in right now. Each chair allows someone to sit in that car. So let's say you had a car, a business license that had 2 chairs for 2 people. This will be a different cost than having a business license with only 1 chair. And it'll be a different cost than having a business license with 3 chairs or 4 chairs. So this will directly impact the cost of your business license. And to give you exact figures, if you had a business license that had 1 seat for only 1 person, let's say it was just you who was setting up your business in Dubai, the cost to renew your business license will be exactly 17,100 AED, or roughly $4,600 US. Now, each additional chair you have in your company, regardless if it's being used by someone or not, if someone is actually using that residency visa chair, is going to increase the amount of money you have to spend every single year. So for example, if you have 1 chair, your business license cost is 17,100 AED, or again, 4,600 USD. And each additional chair will cost you 2,000 dirhams more, or roughly around 544 USD. Now, this will add to your annual cost to renew your business license. And of course, if you add more people, this cost will keep increasing by 2,000 dirhams. So again, just keep in mind that each additional chair that you have, regardless if you're using it or not, like for example, let's say you set up a business and you think you're going to hire your friend or an employee, but you end up actually not hiring them. Well, if you have that extra chair, you're still paying for that allocation to have that chair. You're not paying for their visa costs, but you're paying for that extra allocation. And just to reconfirm, your business license is renewed every single year. So you have to pay for this annually. If you want, you can prepay for this and save a little bit of money. You can prepay 2 years in advance or even 3 years in advance, and they'll give you a discount up to, I think, 30%. So that's a good option for people who have the cash up front. Otherwise, just pay for it every single year. And just because I like it to be very clear for people, what is actually included in that 17,100 AED? Well, number one, it's the business license, and you have your establishment card. So those are the exact costs that go into that. The business license is majority of it, and then the establishment card but on a renewal will be 2,200 dirhams. So now that we spoke about the business license cost, what about your visa? Well, if you don't know this already, a residency visa in the UAE for standard employment or an investor visa is a 2-year residency visa. This means that every 2 years you have to pay to renew your residency visa. It's quite straightforward. All you have to do is pay the fee and do another medical exam. The medical exam itself, just for the simple purpose of renewing your residency visa, won't cost you much, maybe around 400 dirhams. But the cost to renew your residency visa will be exactly 3,750 AED. Now, this again is a cost that you have to pay every 2 years. Now, in some cases, people don't have to pay for this. For example, if you registered your business in this month of August, you don't have to pay that. But if you're watching this video, there's a big chance that you're not watching this video during August where there's this free visa for life offer. You'll have to pay $1,000 roughly every single 2 years to renew your residency visa. Now, the third thing you have to keep in mind are consultant charges. So here at GenZone, we don't charge anything in the future. Of course, in year 0, we have a service fee, but in year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., we don't charge anything. However, a lot of people do charge consultant charges to renew your business license, like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. So please make sure that you know exactly what you have to pay to maintain your business license. And one other thing to keep in mind is a lot of companies like to not only charge these consultant charges, but also make you sign a contract where you're obligated to work with them. And if you do want to stop working with them and you don't want to pay these consultant charges, you have to pay thousands of dollars to break free of these contracts. So just keep that in mind. Here at GenZone, we don't force our clients to work with us. We don't even charge a renewal service fee. However, we still do the work for you, so we don't have to sign contracts to lock people in. But a lot of companies do this, so please read the fine print. Now, the next thing you have to keep in mind are accounting and bookkeeping charges that you have to pay on an annual basis. Yes, in Dubai now you have to actually do the bookkeeping. You have to, complete the filings. It's not like how it used to be back in the day. And this cost will definitely vary based on the amount of transactions you have, and hopefully not the amount of money you're making, as some people might, charge you differently with. If you have low transactions, no matter the amount of money you're making, you should have a decently low fee on a monthly basis, around maybe $300. I've seen some people charge less than this per month, but to be honest, if you look into who is doing the bookkeeping and the accounting and the compliance, they might not be actual qualified individuals. So please be careful with this. You should pay around $300, maximum $600 per month if you have minimal transactions. If you have a lot of transactions, of course, expect to pay more. And here at GenZone, we actually offer this in-house. We have chartered accountants that are ex-PwC who will take care of this for you. And like a lot of our clients say, it's half the price, compared to the competitors, and definitely way better. You'll see once you speak to our team, way better than anything on the market. And a few questions that people ask me is, Kevin, do I need to pay for an office? Well, with the specific free zone that we work with, your lease agreement is issued with your business license, so there's no additional cost. It's already included in the 17,100 dirhams, so that's great. You don't have to pay for another office, and there's no maintenance cost for that. It's already included in the price, so that's something to keep in mind. In addition to that, things like insurance, if you want to get insurance, that can be a small cost that you have to take into consideration as well. To me, it's very important to be extremely transparent with our clients in regards to like what you actually have to pay, because you don't want to get into something and then a client says, hey, Kevin, you didn't tell me about any of these fees. Because I have heard this before where people register businesses in Dubai. They have no clue that you even have to pay to renew the business license or even pay to renew your residency visa. So it's important that you know this upfront before moving forward. And hopefully this video did really help you. So if you want our help to help you set up a business in Dubai, you don't want any hidden costs, you want it to be done properly, and you want it to be done quickly, then book a call using the link down below. We would be happy to assist you get set up in Dubai and make sure that everything goes extremely smooth so that you can just focus on your business and enjoy your time in Dubai. I think the price to maintain a business in Dubai is quite reasonable when you take into consideration the tax savings. There's a lot of money to be saved. The cost is very minimal when you take that into consideration. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. And if you're not quite ready to book a call down below just yet, and you want a full guide on how to set up your business in Dubai, then click on this video right here. And this one goes over literally everything you need to know. So click on it and we'll see you in that video.